A day after returning to the White House with his family, the legal problems continue to mount for U.S. President Donald Trump. He now faces a lawsuit that alleges he violated an anti-corruption clause in the U.S. Constitution. The lawsuit, the first of its kind, was announced on Monday by state attorney generals of Maryland and the District of Columbia.
This case is about the right of hundreds of millions of Americans to honest government. Elected leaders who serve the people and not their own financial interests are the indispensable foundation of our democracy.
It alleges the president's ownership of his global Trump-branded business empire is unconstitutional and violates a clause forbidding a president from receiving fees from another country.
We'll be speaking at
the White House says it will fight the lawsuit.
It's not hard to conclude that partisan politics may be one of the motivations behind the suit was filed by 2 Democratic attorney generals. The lawyers driving the suit are an advocacy group with partisan ties. I think we'll continue to move to dismiss this case in the normal course of business.
The 48-page lawsuit lists several countries that have done business at Trump-owned hotels, golf courses, or office towers. But perhaps no property sticks out as much as this one, the Trump International Hotel, just blocks away from the White House. The lawsuit identifies, among other 3 countries, Georgia, Kuwait, and Saudi Arabia, all of whom have hosted events or in some ways spent money at this hotel since Trump has become president. Anti-corruption advocates say Trump's holdings raise ethical questions.
It throws into question whether our government is making important policy decisions for the right reasons. He's taken every opportunity to go to some of his establishments on weekends, to meet with foreign leaders there, to talk about how great his businesses are, and that raises a lot of problems. And one is that it looks like he's using the presidency to enrich himself.
It will now be up to a federal judge if the case is allowed to proceed. Gabriel Zondo, Al Jazeera, Washington.